Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a very special episode of Dino Times. I'm your guys' host, Dakota Morgan, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona. Today, it's a special episode because we have a new dinosaur, and of course, we're in a golden age of paleontology, so there's multiple new dinosaur species that are being found. Seems like monthly at this point, but this one is special because it is another in the Ceratopsian family. That's right, folks, we have another Ceratopsian, and a pretty big one, Lokiceratops. Now, the full scientific name is Lokiceratops rangiformis. And we'll get into the name here in just a second because there's actually a lot of coolness with this dinosaur, as with every prehistoric creature. Besides the point, it does mean Loki horned face, and it derives from the late Cretaceous Montana in the Judith River group form. Let's be honest though, this guy, heavy metal looking dinosaur, looking at these pictures of the skull, heavy. Someone in the news report put it as heavy metal looking at the skull, and not wrong. So this was discovered back in 2019 by Mark Edelman. Hopefully I'm pronouncing names right. I always get the human names difficult. Now the holotype does consist of a skull, bone, and of course, fragmentary postcranium. So like most ceratopsians, we don't have a full body, but we have the skull, which is still very odd. Now this skull, as this holotype, one would say, has been through a lot. As it was being made and replicated, it actually traveled between a few different museums, and it went through a pretty good journey. Now as in 2024, and as I was recording just a couple days ago, Mark A. Lowen and Joseph J.W. Searchit published the paper actually in 2024, describing it as a new separate ceratopsian and its own species, which has got to be the greatest feeling one can do, is to say, hey, this thing's special. It's different. Now, of course, because of the heavy metal look in this snare and because of the curved horns over there on top of the frill, that's why it's named Loki, in honor of the Norse god Loki, but it is also attributing the team-up between the Denmark and U.S. scientists that worked on the specimen. So that's pretty cool. It was also named rangiformis in reference to Rangifer species, or commonly known as reindeer or caribou, because of those curved horns on the top. Overall, though, a very cool ceratopsian and one I can't wait to see in paleo media. Paleo artists have really gone out of their way and made a lot of cool pieces for this. But of course, this was a herbivore. As we know, it was a herbivore, and most likely grazed in woodland areas and such, but did travel around. The classic ceratopsian. If you guys did enjoy this news episode here today on Dino Times, be sure to subscribe for more paleo content, video game stuff, and much, much more. Leave a like and comment down below. Do you like Lokiceratops? Are you enjoying it? Do you like Dino Times? What should we cover next for a species coverage? Who should I interview next? Give me some suggestions down below, folks, of what you want to see. And of course, as always, remember everyone, science is real.